But if a man try to take freedom, then I instant. Hey, freedom is a most I know. Freedom is a most I know. Oh, stay from vampire and paralyze them. Yo, we not big no friend now. Ooh, grandpa paralyzed all back man and Eden. Yes. So when they go and fight and curse, they know the freedom is about. Freedom. Don't let them hold you down. Freedom. Take your blessings and run. Freedom.
Now in comes the musical thing from the King's Offspring. Jesse Rock.
Some people you're right, and them still choose to show you hate. Run them out of your yard. From them I play bad young, I them a backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. The spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. Hey, so why should I be afraid of you when you bleed just like I do? The more you try fight, judge a light keeps shining through. So I've got no time for you, cause in my view you wanna step in on my shoe. You wish you never leave alone and feel so damn confused. How every day you wake you ache because you know you're fake, and every step you take I bring you closer to your grave. But I am like a column when I easily shake. Me certain say I feel me none of who can't take. We guided by the monster defender of the faith. Yes, ordained to be great. Oh, them a backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. The spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. But your teeth and tongue gonna let you down. Reward for your words shall be profound. Oh, screw all you want, but go loo and drown. Me slew you like Goliath with a stone from a crown. Not even the dog that beset on the wall of Babylon shall escape in this time. So word to the wise, choose the right side, and down to be hindered by your foolish pride. I said no weapon formed against I shall prosper. So tell me so force ripe and maga dog disrespect and face disaster. Cause them a backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. But I'm on deny concoctions you brew. You can't give me spliff when me never see a slew. You can't give me stew, not even cashews. And some say me paro, some say I never views. But I can't forget what I done to the Jews, and what his friends did to the tough gang too. All in the name of suppressing the truth. But I absolute me, them can't pollute. Cause them are backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters. Hypocritical to sideless. We call them modern day Judas. Spreaders of rumors. Oh, them a backbiters.
Listen, yo, I want this job. Y'all say me never did, I want you. I man say, ride like a feather, but me heady. Humble like a lamb, but ever ready. Yo, respect you when you see me pass through, Brigadier for the righteous youths, Lord. Them a the bomb and a eye a the fuse. Try don't make the wrong move. Yo, Jah appointed the small like Sue. Shake up the fools where you issue the food. Nothing the political serfs can do to this disrupt me realms or change my views. I mean, light like a feather, but me heavy. Humble like a lamb, but ever ready. Loud, light like a feather, but we heavy. Humble like a lamb, but ever ready. Hey, tell me what is this all about? When election done, we still a face ground. What is this all about? We get the youths them bowling out. Hey, love flipping your beak and talk till you buck up in a real row. What out law? Kick out your teeth, dislocate your jaw. I just King Selassie, I student proper boy. We no fear Teflon or copper. We guided and protected by the Almighty Jah. The works of the wicked won't ever prosper. Fearful and none but the Creator. Jah, light like a feather, but me heavy. Humble like a lamb, but ever ready. Loud, light like a feather, but we heavy. Humble like a lamb, but ever ready. Hey, this the youth what a fool like you. Mountain View clear out the first 32. And Anniville snipe the next 22. Them couldn't even pass while I feel curfew loud. The blood sucking incomposed. Starting a war where them bound to lose. Fight the righteous, now you make the news. Wanna reap the crop and not sow your dues. Light like a feather, but me heavy. Humble like a lamb, but ever ready. Loud, light like a feather, but we heavy. Humble like a lamb, but ever ready. Boom, bam bam, ba-da-da-da. Full of control like me name Sudan. Small acts, politician and tracks. You know who I am. Light like a feather, tough like a leader. Light like a feather, but we tough like a leader. So when you see me stepping, don't you dare disrespect me. I'm guided by His Majesty. They call me Black Royalty. This is a warning to all. Oh, make sure you take heed when I hear name Jackal. Oh, try nobody gaze, hesitate, nor stall. I know that Selassie is all. No buck up in a wall is a warning to all. Make sure you take heed when I hear name Jackal. I beg you don't you gaze, no stammer neither stall. For I know that Selassie is all. Yeah, right, and the youth them a suffer and no one seems to care. Oh, hatred is a sickness plaguing people everywhere. The corrupt and the queer masquerading everywhere. What's the solution for the pollution? A revolution, time to give these fools a scare. Reward for living fraud will be despair without repair. A sleepless nights, headaches and tears, consuming fire. The vampires, you teach we get a girls, them fit on ore and leech. And then you teach the youths we must be gun and bleach. It seems you won't be pleased until morality depletes. Inoculate my people with your ludicrous beliefs. But I believe that each and every one for free. You children of today embrace your identities, or else you're gonna fall just like a ripe leaf. No, never you forget the words where royals speak, cause each and every man must stand up on their own feet. Dependence is a trait of the frail and the weak. The king won't forsake. I know not believe his unfailing love is what sustains me. So, this is a warning to all. Oh, make sure you take heed when I hear name Jackal. I beg you don't you gaze, no stammer neither stall. But I know that Selassie is all. So, this is a warning to all. Oh, make sure you take heed when I hear name Jackal. I beg you don't you gaze, no stammer neither stall. But I know that Selassie is all. But when me check it, oh, what's the matter with the world today? So many children are going astray. The poor man are paid for the rich mistakes. Selassie, you know, take away. So, this is
is a warning to all. Make sure you take heed when I hear name Jack Cole. I beg you don't you hesitate, no stammer neither stole. But I and I you know that Selassie's is all. So this is a warning to all. Make sure you take heed when I hear name Jack Cole. I beg you don't you hesitate, no stammer neither soul. So go and play deaf, so till me kick you out your crack. For the words where you select and all my people you neglect. Since you get elect, it seems as if you no forget the promises you made and try to play as if you meant. But I have got a couple things to say, a time to vent. Why is it illiteracy is still prevalent? Too much craven puppy constitute your parliament. Tell me why is it that me and who no ever in a argument? This is a warning. This is a warning. This is a warning. It is a warning. This is a warning. It is a warning. This is for you and you and you and also you. Hey, hey, hey. This is a warning to all. Make sure you take heed when I hear name Jack Cole. I beg you don't you hesitate, no stammer neither store. I and I know that Selassie is old. So this is a warning to all. Make sure you take stammer neither stole, but I and I you know that Selassie's is old. So this is a warning to all. Make sure you take
greetings.
Greetings in the name of the Most High Emperor Haile Selassie I the First.
Yes.
Rastafari.
Yes, we're on the phone live. This is Willy Judah. We're on the phone live here with Jesse Royal. How you doing today?
We're doing lovely, we're giving thanks for life, not to getting a little stronger and longer. Meditation, I grow stronger also, so I give thanks for life, man. Yeah.
Yeah, and
I want a blessing to all of the lovers of love and all of the peacemakers out there to see. God bless,
Give thanks. And where you calling in from today, Jesse Royal?
Yeah, we're there around our little place in Kingston, Jamaica, Our little acre, our little space on earth with there, go and call in.
Yeah, man. How's the weather over there today?
The weather nice, man. The weather nice, nice and right. Cause the weather is never yet wrong. Cause even when the rain falls, sometimes the plants just need some water, Plants get thirsty too, so some days it rain and some days the sun shine, but we're fine with all of them, Reason for every season.
Yeah. Well, for you guys tuning in, we're in tune live on the air right now with a call from Jamaica. It's Jesse Royal, artist up and coming, 2013. Jesse, how'd you get your name, Jesse Royal?
Well, I guess it's like I just sneak. All right, Jesse is the first name, and David is my second name. And David, the father of Jesse, the King David. So Jesse is the father of David, I should say. Seeing so Jesse is the father and David is the son. So we'll just keep it in that order there. So it's a royal thing,
Yes, give thanks, man. And so we've been playing one of your tracks, this track called Greedy Babylon. Could you tell us a little bit about this track?
Yeah, the track Greedy Babylon is really just kind of a little joke in a Babylon side. Down here, so in a Jamaica and as well as all around the world, it's not a balanced system, The haves and the have-nots, the line between them still, kind of shaky. So as me say, it's just like an outcry of we as the people. I wonder, why is it that these governments that we elect to do so much good for us continue pushing us into suffering, So that's a greedy Babylon come from, because you have some greedy politicians down here in Jamaica who kind of set up the people them to suffer. So we, as the voice of the voiceless, have to make it known that we the people kind of fed up, and too greedy, man.
Yeah, so I love that crucial message. Yeah, Rasta. Well, Jesse Royal, where are you recording over there? Where does Jesse Royal music come out of over there? Where do you record at?
Well, most of the recording is done at Anchor Recording Studio, and then we also record on a Tough Gang. But those are the two main studios where we work out at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And we've been playing another song, I think it's a recent track called Warning to All. Could you tell us a little bit about this track?
Yeah, Warning to All, man, the one that kind of little closer to the heart, cause, it's a thing, man, it's a thing, because, if you have eyes and you have ears, then you know what I mean, because it's a thing where everybody who have a heart must feel it when you see a hungry child, because a child never bring themselves into this world, yeah. Seeing so, when you see a hungry child, it means it touch me different, so as me say, it's a warning also, it's a warning, yes, it's a warning to the greedy youth, but it's also kind of like a warning or a calling to our generation or our youth, for kind of see ourselves and know ourselves, because the only way we'll ever attain what is ours is if we know ourselves. Seeing because we have to know ourselves before we know anything else. You can't love no one till you love yourself, and you can't help no one if you can't help yourself. Rastafari, no.
Yes.
See? So as me say, it's a warning to the greedy and the sleazy youth them, but it's a calling to the righteous one them for know say, alright, it is our duty for kind of balance back out the thing, because we can't sit around and complain, say, boy, them too greedy and them this and that, because we must fight for what we believe in, and know, say, at the end of the day, without equality, there is always going to be a fight in some way or the other. But when everyone gets treated equal and everyone have a meal and everyone have a roof over them heads, you will see how lovely a world this would be, my friend.
Yes, Rastafari, bless up. Now, Jesse Roy, I was reading that where you grew up in Jamaica there, you were good friends with, Ziggy Marley's son? Grew up with him?
Yeah, man. Me and Daniel Bambata, you probably heard of him. Lovely musician, he's like my brother, from another. We grew together as children in every way, shape and form. Musically we grew together. Spiritually we grew together. And just the hustling and bustling of life and the street side knowledge, we learn all of that together too, So, it's one of dear to my heart, same way, cause, you have to love everyone. But, them people what's been with since day one, we love them even more, because Rastafari knows that it's a tricky world. So when they're here, you give thanks.
Yeah, man. Friends are an important thing. Now
man, they're more than friends, because we don't really love friends. Everyone is brothers and sisters,
Yes. Rastafari. Now, yeah, for people tuning in live right now, we're on the air from Kingston, Jamaica with an artist called Jesse Royal, up and coming Kingston, Jamaica youth. Now, what was it, the song that first gave Jesse Royal his place in the music right now? What song really did it for you?
Well, for me, I mean, people did like singing the blues, and them kind of like This Morning and some other little tune. But as I said, for me, it's not really one song, and it's not two songs either. It's a mission. Mm-hmm. It's not really a competition. It's about getting the message out there. It's about getting the people aware. But This Morning kind of kick up the music a little bit, because it's nice and it keeps them vibration going, because that is also a part of it, you have to know, so we are blessed people at Step Church. Oh, what a blessing it is to be alive.
Yes, Rastafari. Now, if the listeners out there right now want to find some Jesse Royal music, where would you send them to find your music?
Well, you can go up on Jesse Royal fan page on Facebook, official fan page, as well as you can check out the Twitter at Jesse Royal 1, seeing it at twitter.com, and as I say, you can check the YouTube, and we right now, blast the food, anyway the wind blow, that's where the music I go. So even if them don't know, them will know very, very soon, my friend. Remember, and I tell you that.
Rasta. Now, we've been playing another track called Light Like a Feather. Could you tell us a little bit about this track?
Yeah, man. Like I said about wavy, you know. It's like a little righteous youth them anthem, because sometimes when you're humble, you know, and you use love as your weapon and your shield, sometimes people will take advantage of you and people will feel like, say, you're soft. But when you're soft, we just know says love alone can lead the way. So what happens is we assure them, say, even though we like a feather, we're rather heavy. Very, 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 very heavy. So you don't really want to play with the righteous youth, then you want to wake up a sleeping lion. So just that. Like I feel about wavy, you know? Yeah.
We love that track. Now, Jesse Roy, do you have any tour? Where's your tour taking you? On tour? You going on any tours soon?
Right now we're in the works for do a little run across the West Coast. We're still locking the dates. That's the nearest movements we're going right now. Kind of still at work for locking the dates, you know what I mean? Because you don't know the thing go more time. People, you know what I mean? People sometimes, you know, have to make sure the promoter them handle them thing all right, you know? Mm-hmm. But as I say, we kind of have the small acts, you know, the little mixtape we just release, and it'll give a little buzz, so people them kind of want to hear and see some of the music, so we just go and make sure so the people them do it right. Cause you don't want to shortchange the people in any way, you know? Right. Because when the people get the music, the people must get the music right. Seen at every time possible. For you cannot come with your message wrong, you know.
Yeah, so is it a track that you're coming out with called In Comes the Small Axe? What about this track?
No, In Comes the Small Axe, it was a mixtape. Seeing that is a free download where we kind of do as a little homage to the people who are kind of loving the music, you know. So we kind of just give out a little free thing of some tracks that people knew as well as some new tracks so them never know. And the response nice, so as I say, but it's just a little teaser for go and keep the people fed, you know, as we work on the album.
Yes, and do you have any albums the listeners could pick up? What's some of your albums out there?
No, well, right now, as I said, there was Mission before this mixtape, and then this is the current mixtape, you know, In Come the Small Axe. We're working on the debut album, which will not disappoint. And I guarantee it, I got turn up on the ears, you know. But, you know, ears make ways, my grandmother used to say, you know. So you do everything right. Anything worth doing at all is worth doing well. So go on, feed on the In Come the Small Axe. Right now, as I say, it's a free download. I'd love if everybody got themselves a copy and go and bounce on it. See, you can go get it on SoundCloud. Jesse Royal on SoundCloud, and you just check for In Come the Small Axe. See? And then they'll also see the Mission. Them you can call them album, but it's vibration. You know what I mean? It's just a, like, you know when Show Me Love the People, I just put together something and say, alright, we're not really wait pan until album, like, yeah, whole band pan music, like, yeah, alright, nothing. You know, we just put together something, but as I say, we'll work on the album, you know, the package, which will not disappoint, I guarantee, you know.
Yes,
but you can check out the In Come the Small Axe on the SoundCloud.
Yes.
And check out that for now.
I was reading a little bit about the eye, and you had made a message like this generation is a generation of change. And what do you exactly mean about that?
Yeah, I mean, this generation, I mean, we got to see a lot of the errors of the past. You understand? As well as we can also see a couple things in the future. Because you don't know it going on. Grandpa teach father, father teach son, and son teach grandson. So naturally we know what our parents know, as well as we learn some more things. So this generation kind of a whole certain meditation. We kind of see, as me say, equal rights on a different level. And more than equal rights, just equality and respect of each other as human beings is key. So when we say the generation has changed, it might sound strange, but we really just come do what's supposed to be done, you know, because really and truly, how long the people ever go fight before they realize that they need to unite? And how long will everyone just realize that there's no way you can throw a punch and expect a hug? You know, so until everybody start love them one another, at them time the way I got to change. So as I said, this generation, even though sometimes we will come with some tough love, I still love. But we know, say, at the end of the day, that's the only change that we want to bring about, a change in the meditation and in the vibration of the whole of earth. It's not just one set of people or one color of people or one eye, this or no. It's for everybody to know that we are all one. I mean, so whether you're light, dark, bright, you know, or you're yellow, you're purple, you're red. I mean, we all bleed and we all, you know, we all have a beating heart, so we want to start taking things from the root again and know it's alright. This is the only way we're going to see any betterment, because if we don't change the mentality, then we just are going to keep living savagely. And we're going to keep fight with one another because we are going to always feel like we more right than the other man. Until we kind of realize and understand that everyone is right, you know. In their own way, everyone is right. So you allow everyone to be as everyone allows you to be. And then we'll find the harmony and the unison, and then we can really see this world change, because through the seas them sometimes separate the ones them, you know, everybody feel like them separated, and him talk with a different accent, and him talk with a difference. Everybody think them different when really we're just the same. You know, we are all just the same. Yeah. So when we realize that, you know, then we're going to see how fruitful this world where we are live on can really be, you know. Yeah, Rastafari, I know, because that is the purpose for us to be here. It's not to fight for how much of it we own. It's to fight to build it up and make it even more comfortable for everyone else to live. It's not to exclude anyone and make no one feel like them nothing there. You know, or like no one have no place. So the change that is going to come about is a change of love. You know what I mean? But we know it's alright. Enough with the hate. We kind of have to start love one another to make things better. Rastafari, you know.
Rastafari. Well, for everyone tuning in, we're on live the air with Jesse Royal calling in from Kingston, Jamaica. I want to say love up to you, Jesse Royal. Now, we always ask artists, the Jamaican artists, to call in. Do you have a acapella you could sing live for listeners today?
Definitely. Now, to all the peacemakers and the lovers of love, just, you know, a little thing for keeping up in the struggle. Woke up this morning feeling so blessed. The world is yours for the taking, said a little voice in my head. I said, woke up this morning feeling so blessed. The world is yours for the taking, said a little voice in my head. I saw me chuck out of bed, roll up a big head, toothbrush to me teeth, not a comb to me dreads. Wash off my face, then a full speed ahead. Onto me garden where keep me fed. You know what, one and a loop plus a couple fried keg. Leave a life teeth to keep me contempt. Intoxicated by them incense of them scriptures I chant to all my reverence. I said, woke up this morning feeling so blessed. Yeah, the world is yours, people. Don't make nobody telling anything else, man. Love, 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 love alone can lead the way. Matter what nobody else says, see? Rastafari, I know.
Yeah, well, we give thanks for the acapella, man. It's always nice to hear some live, you know, on the spot type stuff on the air, you know.
That's a little piece, you know.
Yes. Now, we got another quick question for you before we let you go today. And we wanted to just ask Jesse Royal, do you have a special conscious message to the children of today?
Yeah. To the children of today, man, embrace your identities, seen, and find the courage to look past reality. Because really and truly, if somebody did only leave that piece of metal as a metal, nobody wouldn't come bend that metal and put an engine in it so I could have fly come check on it. Seen? So be willing to think out of the box and be willing to look further. I know that regardless of what anybody says, the children are the future. Seen? And know that you have the world in your hands. So you have to make the decision what you're going to do with it from now. Seeing because we all play a very essential role in this thing called life. Everybody is a little puzzle piece in this big puzzle. So to all the children, keep your head up. Keep love in front of everything you do. Seeing, know yourself, attain your wealth, and always hold on to your righteousness. Because none of them can curse who Jah bless. Remember that.
Yes, Rastafari, Jesse Royal. Now again, Jesse Roy, we want to thank you for your time, taking time out of your busy day to give us a call here live on the air.
I give thanks, man. And me, as me say, I give thanks for the good job you're doing yourself, you know. And keep yourself up, man, and know, say, God bless you, man, wherever you're doing in the earth. Seeing because so it's set. Seeing we's all one, man. We's all one.
Yeah, man. Well, bless you and your family. You have a good day, and thanks again. We'll be playing lots of your music, man.
Yeah, man. Blessed love to all, and hopefully we'll come checking it very, very soon.
Okay, brethren. Bless up. Have a blessed day. Thanks again.
Love, prosperity, peace, and favor to all. See? Rastafari.
Ja.
Now let your eyes and all enemies be scattered. Like the wax that melted before the fire, so melt them away, Almighty. Sure. Hey, because we living in a world where neglect is prevalent, with a lot of moral capitalists and less so diligent to miss immortal, savoring a daily ornament. Oh, thanks to this egotistical government, the messages they send via what they recommend is I approve, said the fool 7 cents. But oh, what a sitting when the youth start vent. The mind space all, we fail to repent. A dirty Babylon, you're greedy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard, so lost, you know you're not easy. Dirty Babylon, you're sleazy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard, so lost, you know you're not easy. But I know that it won't be long before the children stand up strong. I know it won't be long before the children stand as one. Hey, a desperation on the face of the devastated youth. Where I look up bright today but simply can't find the root. Government a contribute to the many destitute, cause the things they institute only please but a few. Offended by them style on unpleasant attributes. Me started by the things they do to keep up on the mute, commenting on the things which they know not about. Most of the time them disappointed, not they can't even count. You're greedy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard till I see now you're not easy. Dirty Babylon, you're sleazy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard till I see now you're not easy. But I know that it won't be long before the children stand up strong. I know it won't be long before the children stand up strong. Hey, I could have what the youth them do make them a treat me so bad. Why is it they wanna take away the little where we hide? The rich are of the poor, it hurt me out to see that. Cause everybody know there is enough for all glad. The goodness and the coverage just a scheme and a plot. We can't find the youths where you try counteract. The folly them promote and all the rubbish them a tried. But soon and very soon there will be no holding back. They say you're greedy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard, still I say no, you're not easy. Dirty Babylon, you're sleazy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard, still I say no, you're not easy. But I'm warning you, it won't be long before the children stand up strong. I know it won't be long before the children stand as one. Hey, so keep on planting and don't overreact. Oh, very soon you're going in the water go act. Say keep on planting and don't overreact. Very soon you're going in the water go act. Come on.